Welcome to a special edition of Sunday Night Basketball here on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Philadelphia 76ers playing against the San Antonio Spurs here at their home, AT&T Center. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Joel Embiid, no stranger to trash talking. He said, I don't start it, I just finish it. I'm a competitor. I don't love disrespecting people, but I love making them look silly on the basketball court. Dominating, winning, it's just fun to me. Nothing personal, guys.
He is fun to watch too, Allie. Good stuff there. Looking now at some numbers for Ben Simmons.
And over the last 10 games, he's been hitting the boards hard. He's been a different guy when it comes to rebounding, out there battling and fighting. It's great to see that kind of hustle.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. Ben Simmons is out there with Shake Milton. And it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Spurs, Murray and White in the backcourt. Keldon Johnson out there with Thaddeus Young. And it's Pirtle in at the center, locking down the middle. Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league. And it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
And here are the Spurs now. Pass to Murray. Knocked away. Outside Johnson. To the right side. Inside. 4 on the clock. Here's Young. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Young against Harris. Driving to the basket. And Harris throws it down.
Big man coming through. Have to enjoy watching Harris attack the rack with that kind of ferocity.
Murray passes to Young. Pirtle with a screen on Harris. Outside Young. Screen by Young. Spurs need to get one up here. Shoots over Thibault. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
76ers ball.
Now the 76ers with it. There's the screen. Here's Milton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. He's going to go on Thaddeus Young.
You know, Milton spent time in the G League, as expected, being a late second-round pick in 2018. But what was unexpected is how quickly he would contribute.
And so he makes both from the line. And Milton's become a vital cog in this rotation.
Yeah, you know, he gives you another ball handler and creator on the floor, Brian. And they rely on his scoring as well as his passing. And I think he's got the length and the ability to guard multiple positions as well.
Now here's Murray over Simmons. Gets some space and parries the jumper.
Murray's got those rush hour handles, boy. It's so much fun seeing him pull off those tricky moves like this.
Outside Thibault. Embiid against Pirtle. Embiid's shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Pirtle. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Johnson with a bucket.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Out to the wing. Here's Embiid. Pass to Thibault. Harris outside. Here's Milton. No good with a layup.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
White, the pass to Murray. Back to White. Here's the 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. The Sixers leading. Milton attacking. Off with the layup. Murray against Milton. Outside White. Young with a screen on Embiid. White, the pass to Young. Murray for three. They get it back. Here's Pirtle. Back to Young. Goes back up. And too long on the shot. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Milton finds Simmons. Embiid with it. And here's Simmons. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And Simmons is quite used to being in tight spots. So smart and clever at finding ways to get out of them.
Now here's Murray. He had 25 points in his last game. Here's Johnson. And it's blocked by Thibault. Simmons against Young. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Remarkable athleticism of Simmons right there. Driving to the cup. When he's doing that, you need to get out of his way.
Outside Murray. Pass to White. Three-pointer. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Thaddeus Young getting in the way of the defense there. Really solidly done on the screen.
Harris outside to the paint. Here's Embiid. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Pirtle. Positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
Murray, no good.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. 2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
Well, here we are at mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
That's a good question, B.A. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
McDermott's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Murray driving inside. The shot that time not on target. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Pass to Embiid. Outside Simmons. Out to Harris. The 3-ball. Drops in the 3. Harris has got 5 points.
You know, over time, as its game has evolved, Harris has accepted a bigger, expanded role. Knows he has the green light.
Murray passes to White. And here's Johnson. McDermott for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Harris. 5 points in the game. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Simmons can bounce now. He's 6'11", but he can get up in the air, too. Makes dunks a lot more fun when you're that tall and can bounce like Simmons can.
Simmons against Murray. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to Embiid. Harris outside. And Harris throws it down.
Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
Outside Murray. Finds Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
Also, they've played well with their backs to the basket tonight. Strong play in the interior for them.
The 76ers making a switch here. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Diallo comes in for Thibault. Lamb's checked in for Milton. And it's Curry in for Harris. The Spurs making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. Here's Simmons. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Simmons has got 8.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And the call will be against Hamidou Diallo. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Stolen by Drummond.
A sloppy pass. Have to be more precise than that.
Pass to Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Vassell. Here's Eubanks. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Drummond. Simmons with it. Now McDermott defending. Outside for Lamb. Pass to Drummond. Drummond with the jam.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Here's Forbes. Second chance effort. Oh, Drummond with a block.
You got to be careful shooting around Drummond. I mean, he has a really good knack for when to go for the blocks.
Oh, the jam by Drummond.
Wow. Andre Drummond getting fancy, firing his team up with that monster throwdown.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Walker. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Vassell drains the triple.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Now here's Curry. The D's right on him. Walker against Simmons. Rebounded by the Spurs. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Eubanks. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. And with this break, we have a chance to look at the best of the NBA shot blockers this season. Joel Embiid on top. Andre Drummond is second.
They're premier shot blockers, and they do it with instincts as much as length and athleticism.
That one's off. No good on the second free throw. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
You know, wanting to get better at shooting the three-ball, Lamb, the key to improving is the confidence you gain from putting in the work to get better. An elite facilitator, Simmons, has great court vision, outstanding court vision, can make every type of pass. The offense seems to flow a whole lot better when he's out there.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 17-7 run. Curry passes to Simmons. Takes it inside. Pass to Lamb. Launches it. And he recovers it. Outside Curry. Drummond inside. Eubanks is there. The shot by Drummond, no good. And Simmons himself once said, if I don't need to shoot the ball, I won't.
He gets his greatest joy, B.A., from setting other people up. When he can make a play for somebody else, that's when he's most satisfied. It's a rare quality, I think, that should be celebrated and not over-scrutinized like it is with Simmons.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
You know, this is Simmons at his most explosive, and we are seeing the vast array of his skills on display here tonight.
Here's Vassell. 17 points in his last outing. Pass to Eubanks. Now here's Walker. Lamb covering. Nice shot by Walker. Walker's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Curry passes to Simmons. He takes it in. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
Now here's Walker. Against Brooklyn, he was really on his game. 30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Off target with the open look.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Here's Drummond. Playing the Clippers, he was nearly unstoppable. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical. Finish is strong.
Pass to McDermott. Oh, deflected. From deep three-point range. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More 2K action in just a moment. And the veteran Thaddeus Young, not shy, expressing his team's eagerness to face this matchup once again.
We definitely has had our eyes on this game, you know, for them coming back to our house and taking care of business. But that's when any team, we want to be able to beat each and every team that steps foot on the court with us.
Well, you love that competitive spirit, Grant.
Oh, you do. Looking for a little redemption. I mean, they are motivated.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. A comfortable margin for the 76ers here, guys.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. Thibault and Harris, the 3 and the 4. Jeremy Lamb is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
A fantastic heads-up play there from Young to find the open man.
Now here's Simmons. Knocked loose. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Length and steals. 10th and second chance points. And they have a really nice balance to their offense. They like to get out and run, but they're also comfortable setting up in the half court as well.
And going back to the steals numbers, they've done a great job putting constant pressure on the ball handlers. No one gets to relax when these guys are around.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Now here's Harris. He's got 7. Milton attacking. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, a surprising stat, Clark. The last 2 seasons, for the first time in league history, guards scored more points in the paint than centers or forwards.
How amazing is that, B.A.? What a transformation we've seen in the game at all levels, but particularly the NBA. Things have been inverted. It used to be you threw the ball inside to get high percentage shots. Now this is primarily a drive and kick league. Drive for the rim or shoot threes.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Monday, they'll face off against John Wall and the Houston Rockets. And then on Thursday, they'll be playing against Russell Westbrook and the Los Angeles Lakers.
It's no secret around the league that this team loves playing in their own building. They're loaded with home games over the next stretch, so this is a chance to win some ball games.
Now here's Murray. He's got 7, just 5 to shoot. White for 3. He drops it from range. White's got 6.
Well, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Milton passes to Embiid. And here's Simmons, defended by Murray. Nice shot by Simmons. 16 points for him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Pass to Johnson. And stolen by Simmons. Harris right side. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. The Spurs have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. No coverage that time.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Harris outside. Simmons with it. Defended by Murray. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Simmons against Murray. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And the Spurs making a change here. Pirtle's checked in.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now here's Johnson. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Shot clock at 5. Here's White. And it's blocked by Thibault. And he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
76ers ball.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Simmons with a screen on White. Milton attacking. Harris outside. With the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Thaddeus Young.
Well, you look at Tobias Harris, and I really think attacking defenses is one of his strong suits. And for those of you who have followed Harris, he's been in the league a decade now. Doesn't seem like it's been that long, but it has been, and he's rock solid.
Now here's Murray. 7 points in the game. Pass to Pirtle. Now here's Johnson. Poke loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons. Okay, a moment to check out the league leaders in steals. 5th, DeJounte Murray.
And he's such a plus defensively for his team. Those steal numbers scare opponents and lead to fast break buckets.
Here's White. 9 points in the game. Pass to Pirtle. Thibault gets a hand on it. And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it. Wondering how the West is shaping up? Well, the midseason grind is in full force. Let's check out the standings. You look at the Spurs. So far, this hasn't been the season they were hoping for. And time is of the essence. Here's Simmons. His last outing, he had 18 points. And over his 10 years, Clark, Harris has been remarkably reliable.
Yeah, he's as consistent as they come, B.A. He's going to score the ball, he'll rebound, he'll defend. I think he's better now at just making the next pass. And he does it all with a high degree of efficiency.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. 6 on the shot clock. Shot to end the cold streak. Oh, Harris with the block.
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
The 76ers making a switch here. Diallo's checked in.
Hamidou Diallo.
The 76ers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Into the lane. The rebound by Murray. San Antonio's got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Young, the pass to Murray. Can't hit there. Now 3 for 9. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Harris finds Milton. Embiid a screen on White. Here's Milton. And Young with the block.
Thaddeus Young using that expansive wingspan to put that shot in reverse.
And that's a foul called on Jakob Poeltl. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Forbes is checked in for Murray. Curry, he's checked in for the Sixers. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul of the game. Eubanks, he's checked in for Young. San Antonio's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. White, the pass to Poeltl. Joel Embiid with the board. Philadelphia dictating the flow. Down low. Here's Diallo. Outside Thibault. Pass to Curry. Harris on the wing. From in deep. And the jumper falls for him. Harris has got 4 points this quarter.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Poeltl in the post. Pounded by Harris. Here's Eubanks. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's White. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Harris. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that. Made them pay.
McDermott's checked in for San Antonio. Walker comes in for White. Drummond's checked in for the Sixers. Lamb comes in for Thibault.
First in rebounding, first in blocks. And they're ranked first in shooting percentage, proving how lethal and connected they are on offense. They play for each other. No individual agendas out there.
And they are #1 in rebounding for a reason. They pound the glass with aggression, and they attack the boards with a fearlessness. Now here's Walker. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Back to Eubanks. Over Drummond. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And the developmental path for top prospects is evolving. Clark, it was recently announced a new high school league for the top powerhouses.
Well, you could almost see this coming, B.A. Again, creating additional pathways for young players to pursue their professional dreams would lead to other types of competition in the NBA. So we'll see how it plays out. But I'm not totally opposed to it. Again, it's a small percentage of players that would be part of this type of tournament or league. So let's see where it goes.
San Antonio with the ball. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Stolen by Let's break Philadelphia. Diallo with the ball. And Walker picks him up defensively.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Here's Eubanks. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Pass to Walker. Over Lamb. Puts up the 8-footer. Oh, Drummond with the block.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. One of the few mistakes they've made this half. Turnovers haven't been an issue for them yet.
Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. San Antonio's got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Pass to Eubanks. Here's Forbes. He's covered by Curry.
We're dictating the action. That's what Forbes does here on the drive. And that's what I tell him to keep doing.
Diallo outside. Here's Drummond. Back to Diallo. Curry with it. Fires the 3. The rebound by Eubanks.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Walker. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Drummond's got 4 points in the quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Now here's Walker to the inside. Here's Eubanks. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Now the 76ers with it. They're on an 18-7 run. Diallo gets the bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Forbes. He had 16 in the win against Brooklyn.
And he played cat and mouse with the defense, baiting them into fouls, working himself to the line. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
From the low block. Jump shot is good that time. Vassell's got 5. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Curry passes to Diallo. To the middle. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Second violation. San Antonio ball.
San Antonio has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Here's Vassell. 5 points in the game. A minute 29 left to play in the first half of basketball. 5 to shoot. Pass to Forbes. Puts up a 3. No luck on that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry it into this one.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Curry passes to Drummond. And he can't get that one. Good D by McDermott. Walker with it. Diallo picks him up. Outside Walker. Here he goes. Oh, rejected by Drummond. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Simmons is checked in for the Sixers.
Ben Simmons.
Shot clock at 6. Outside Walker. Pass to Forbes. For 3. Oh, Drummond with the block. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
76ers ball.
And the 76ers shooting very well. 62% and going right at the defense. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Lamb finds Curry. Diallo on the wing. Tipped. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Picks up his 3rd foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
Here's Forbes. He's covered by Curry. Pass to McDermott. Lets the 3 fly. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Sixers ahead, running away with it. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
62.
Joel, some fireworks early. What's going to be critical to keeping it rolling?
Just keep moving the ball, get stops, and I think the kids just moving the ball, playing together. We've been doing that, and we got some hot guys, and we got to keep fitting them.
Ball movement is key, guys.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the 3rd quarter.
And we welcome you to halftime. First order of business, time to take stock of the All-Star voting.
We're about halfway done with All-Star voting, and we're seeing some familiar names up there. Great to let the fans pick. After all, this game is for them.
Absolutely, Jed. Every time I check out social media, it's filled with fan voting. I might even cast a few votes myself.
Guys, let's move on. Time to focus on Ben Simmons, the talented Australian playing well so far.
When he's hot, it's like a fire that spreads quick. Oh, he's so hot, it's a fire right here on the desk. He's determined. He's relentless. Hey, give me a fire extinguisher. And before you know it, you're torched.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from Ben Simmons.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Murray and White in the backcourt. Thaddeus Young out there with Keldon Johnson. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, down low. That's the San Antonio 5.
You know, they give him the ball and let him quarterback the pick and roll, which speaks, I think, to how confident they are in Murray, guys.
And here are the Sixers now. The Spurs making their last shot. Milton, the open look. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Milton's got 8 points.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Johnson. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14.5 a game. Harris against White. Now Simmons. 18 points for him. Here's Thibault. Gets the 3 ball to go. 5 points in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game, and the 10-footer finds the target.
When you look at Murray's development of his inside game, boy, a nice finish that time. The better he is there, I think the better he'll be overall. You know, last year against the Warriors, Murray had a 20-10-8 line. This is a guy who can do a lot of different things for you. First Spur to do that since Tim Duncan in 2000 posted a 20-10-8 line.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Now here's Johnson. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
The Spurs have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And yet, despite his production, Murray still flies a little under the radar, Clark.
Well, some of that is he's still relatively young in his career. He only played 1 year of college ball, BA, and it also has to do with his consistency. He's a bit streaky as a shooter, and sometimes when the shot isn't there, he starts pressing a bit at both ends of the floor.
Murray against Embiid. Outside White. Pass to Johnson. And there's the drive. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Shot clock at 3. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
One of the more improved players over the last few years. Murray has thrived in his high usage role. You just wonder how good can this kid become.
And Murray drops them both. And it's really incredible the number of ways Murray can affect a game.
I mean, I totally agree, B.A. I mean, he creates for himself and others. One of the best rebounders in the league at his position. And boy, is he disruptive on defense.
Got it. Embiid's got his second bucket of the night.
Embiid has such balance and agility for a big man. Through contact and still finish with touch.
Embiid brings a double team. Johnson finds Young. Over Harris. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
There's no stopping Pirtle when he has the ball in that spot. Just abusing the defense down in the paint.
Now here's Thibault. He's got 5. Right side Simmons. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Simmons has got 6 in the quarter.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Now here's Murray. 13 points in the game from deep. Johnson. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his third.
At this point of his career, winning is everything to Embiid. He's tired of early round playoff exits. He wants to try to win championships.
And Embiid drops them both. Here's White. He's got 9. 11 feet out. Goes up with it. Hurdle. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And they double up Simmons. Outside Thibault. Embiid passes to Simmons. It's stolen by Pirtle. Pass to Johnson. Outside Murray. And here's White. Outside Murray. Just 5 on the clock. And once again off the mark by San Antonio. For Philadelphia, they've gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Simmons finds Embiid. The kick out to Simmons. Going inside. And it's Simmons with the jam.
The splashability of Simmons. Really creating havoc for the defense with his aggressive, cutting mentality.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Johnson. Now White, covered by Milton. Lets it go from the wing. San Antonio again missing. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's Embiid, covered by Pirtle. Now Thibault. There's the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
It's been a perfect start coming out of the half. I mean, you have to really love the execution.
Outside Johnson. Over Embiid. The shot by Johnson, no good.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Milton passes to Harris. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Young. Milton against Johnson. Rebound by the 76ers. Simmons has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Now here's Embiid. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Thaddeus Young.
It's almost unbelievable how fluid Embiid is at his size. And his aggressiveness to boot. I mean, that really forces defenses to compromise a bit when they defend him.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. McDermott, the pass to Walker, and he drives in. And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it.
5th in steals, 10th in fast break points. And you like what they've done on the perimeter. Their spacing, ball movement, it's been a strong suit of theirs.
And many of the turnovers they cause are a direct result of their terrific ball pressure. These guys just get up in your shirt. Now here's Curry. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Harris passes to Curry. Misses the 3. San Antonio's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. With the floater, and it's blocked by Embiid.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
Love the shooting Walker provides. When he's hot, Clark, he can carry this offense in short stretches.
Well, B.A., you know every team can use a microwave score, and Walker is just getting started. Plenty of upside still to tackle.
Eubanks. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Curry. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Lamb passes to Harris. 5 on the clock. Lamb against Walker. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And over the last 10 games, these are the league's best rebounding squads. The 76ers, #1.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Deflected. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession. And so it's San Antonio with it. Back to Eubanks. Eubanks the screen. Here's Vassell. Blocked again! And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Andre Drummond is checked in for Harris.
Andre Drummond.
Clock at 4. The bank shot, no good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. They get the rebound. Takes a 3. Vassell can't get it to go. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Curry passes to Embiid. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Vassell. 5 points in the game. Pass to Walker. Eubanks the screen. And he bangs it home with one hand.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Lamb following the bucket by the Spurs. The kick out, Curry. And
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
In the third. 2 minutes.
oh, stolen by Embiid. Diallo passes to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Another day, another chance at the rim for Drummond. This is where he likes to do his best eating.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the wing on the left. McDermott finds Walker. The shake. Oh, the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
San Antonio.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
The 76ers making a switch here. Reed's checked in.
I really believe the more playing time that Lamb gets, the better he'll become. He still has the potential, in my mind, to be a very solid player in this league.
Here's Forbes. Pass to McDermott. Here's Eubanks. Clock at 6. Here's Forbes. He's covered by Curry. Forbes can't get it to go.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
It's stolen by Drummond. Diallo outside. Inside. And Drummond with the jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And the Spurs with possession here, following the score by Philadelphia. It's good. Eubanks, he's got 6.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Curry goes in, and he banks in the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
McDermott outside. Back to Forbes. Up in time. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Ben Simmons getting it done for the 76ers, totaling 26 points and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. We'll be right back. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Nobody holds the ball, not even 1001. You catch it, it's a shot, it's a drive or pass, whatever you got.
Very specific instructions from Greg Popovich. If you don't have a clean look, don't have an open lane, move the ball.
And the key is fast decision making. That takes great recognition, and that also takes all 5 guys communicating.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Andre Drummond. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Justice Winslow. And it's Reed in at the 4. Now here's Walker. Here's Samanic. Snatched away. And Maxey, here we go. Basket's good.
Tyrese Maxey.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
Pass to Drummond. Drummond double teamed. Here's Reed. And trying to stoke the competitive balance, Clark. Seems like the new lottery system has been working.
I agree with you. Flattening the odds a bit, making it a drawing for the top 4 instead of the top 3. A small tweak that has had a pretty good impact, in my opinion.
And the Spurs making a change here. Murray's checked in. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
14 feet away. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Winslow. Now here's Drummond. Back to Winslow. Lets it go from deep. The Sixers with another miss. On offense, here is San Antonio. They have yet to score here in the fourth. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And he lays it up and in. Winslow's got his first bucket in this one.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And yep, it's good.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Outside Murray. Driving in. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Here's Reed. Lays it up and banks it in.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
Pass to Samanic. And Clark, it's a relief to have fans back in the stands, but rising incidents of misconduct from a few. How do you think we discourage this?
Well, I think you first identify who those folks are, press charges, hold them accountable, make the penalty severe for that type of misconduct. Just because you purchase a ticket doesn't give you the right to act any way that you want to. There are protocols and rules and just basic human dignity and respect and courteousness that has to be applied. So make it tough on folks that step outside of those lines. Hold them accountable and press charges if need be.
Now Philadelphia with it. A nice run going, 12 in a row. Pass to Reed, and stolen by Murray. Plenty of space. Primo, good.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
Here's Springer. There's the drive and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam. You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Here's Simmons. Count it. Simmons has got 28.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Murray's shot is good.
You know, that's one thing, guys, Murray's never afraid to do. Lean in, draw contact, and put the defender in a bind.
Here's Maxey, defended by Murray. To the inside. Oh!
Wow! Come away! With authority! Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Thibault, he's checked in for the Sixers. Here's Primo. 4-3. Counted from distance.
Primo, defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Pass to Reed. 20 feet out. That one's wide left.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
And Simmons, here we go. And it's Simmons with the jam.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Outside Murray. Off target from outside.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Drives to the hoop. Springer misses. San Antonio has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Primo, good.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Pass to Simmons. And there's the screen. And slam dunk by Simmons.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Primo. And Reed pulls it down.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
And Maxey, here we go. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And they double up Simmons. Here's Thibault. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
You know, Simmons is a platinum-level passer, and he has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open.
To the left side wing. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
Here's Maxey. On the take. Bates Diop with a rebound. San Antonio's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the 3rd quarter. Outside Murray. Pass to Young. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it.
76ers ball. Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
The 76ers shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. Simmons with it. Drummond with the screen. It's Simmons with a drive. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do to prevent Simmons from creating space. I mean, it's quite honestly what he does best in pick-and-roll situations.
Now here's Murray. Got a piece of it. Here's Johnson. Oh, Simmons with the block. Thibault on the wing. Outside Curry. Back to Drummond. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it can be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
Now the 76ers with it. On the attack, Simmons uses the glass on the layup. Simmons has got 18 points now here in the second half.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Johnson inside to stop the drought. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Turnovers happen. It's part of the game. But kudos to him. That's his first of the night.
Murray with it. Pass to White. Outside Johnson. Six to shoot. Pulls it in from the elbow. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Murray against Simmons. Simmons is doubled. Pass to Curry. The three. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
You know, the staple of Seth Curry's game is shooting the ball off the catch.
White, the pass to Young. Curry with a steal. Here's the break. Ahead. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Transition basketball. The most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the 76ers.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year.
Only a two-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Ben Simmons.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
White finds Murray. Down low. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses in close.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
The shot off that time. Good work defensively by White. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. To the paint. Looking to end the run. Eubanks. Good D by Simmons. Lamb passes to Simmons. Now here's Drummond. Guarded by Young. Outside Murray. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
I'm here with Ben Simmons, and Ben, you were setting the table. How aggressive were you looking to be, attacking and finding your open teammates?
Trying to make plays. That's what I do. I try to share the ball, try to make the right play, so I'm happy I did that.
And you do it well. Thanks, Ben.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching as New Balance presents our player of the game, Ben Simmons.